The fear of outliving your money. Many retirees share a common fear, the worry of running out of money during their golden years. As we live longer, this concern only intensifies, especially with unpredictable factors like inflation and fluctuating markets looming over our finances in 2025. It's completely understandable to feel anxious about whether your savings will hold up against rising costs and unexpected expenses. This fear can overshadow the joy of retirement, making it difficult to fully embrace this new chapter in life. But there's good news. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies to help ensure your retirement savings last a lifetime. We'll break down the key income sources available to you, from Social Security and pensions to personal investments, and discuss how to effectively manage these resources. By understanding your options and creating a solid plan, you can feel more secure about your financial future. So let's dive into these core sources of retirement income and arm you with the knowledge you need to enjoy your retirement without the constant worry of finances. Understanding your retirement income streams. Retirement income typically comes from three key sources: Social Security, pensions, and personal investments like 401ks or IRAs. Social Security provides a steady income based on your earnings history, and while it helps cover basic living expenses, it often doesn't replace your full working income. Pensions, for those fortunate to have them, offer another reliable source, paying out a fixed amount over time, depending on years of service and salary. However, not everyone has access to a pension these days, making personal investments like 401ks or IRAs critical for bridging the gap. With these accounts, you decide how much to contribute during your working years, and the funds grow over time, depending on your investments. When you retire, you can start withdrawing from these accounts, but there are limits on how much you can take out each year without facing penalties. The key is understanding how to balance these different income streams to ensure your savings last. Maximizing Social Security benefits can make a significant difference. For instance, delaying your claim until after full retirement age increases your monthly payment. These income sources work best when combined in a strategic way, ensuring you have enough to cover your needs throughout retirement. Next, we'll dive into how to create a retirement budget that balances these income sources and helps you manage spending effectively. Creating a retirement budget, the foundation for financial longevity. Creating a retirement budget is all about balancing your income sources with your spending needs to ensure long-term financial security. Start by assessing your essential expenses. These are the must-haves like housing, utilities, groceries, and healthcare. If you own your home, you may just have maintenance and property taxes, but renters need to plan for monthly payments. Healthcare can be one of the biggest unknowns, so it's smart to overestimate for insurance premiums, prescriptions, and out-of-pocket costs. Once you've listed your essentials, move on to discretionary spending, which includes things like dining out, travel, hobbies, and gifts. These categories are flexible, so they're easier to adjust if your finances get tight. Leisure is important, but it's crucial to know what you can comfortably spend without dipping too far into your savings. After dividing your expenses, track them regularly to ensure you're staying within your limits. There are plenty of budgeting tools available that make this process easier. The important part is keeping an eye on where your money is going and being ready to make adjustments as needed. For instance, if healthcare costs rise unexpectedly or you spend more on travel one year, you may need to cut back in other areas to stay on track. Budgeting isn't a one-time task. It's something you'll revisit regularly to ensure it still fits your financial situation. As circumstances change, like an increase in medical expenses or a decline in investment returns, Your budget needs to adjust accordingly. Next, let's talk about withdrawal rates. This is where budgeting meets the bigger picture of managing your investments to prevent overspending. Calculating a sustainable withdrawal rate will help ensure your savings last throughout retirement. Calculating a sustainable withdrawal rate. A sustainable withdrawal rate is the percentage of your retirement savings that you can withdraw each year without running out of money. Traditionally, many retirees have relied on the 4% rule, which suggests withdrawing 4% of your retirement savings annually. For example, if you have $1 million saved, this rule would allow you to withdraw $40,000 each year. However, in 2025, this approach may need to be adjusted due to inflation and market unpredictability. With rising costs of living and potential market fluctuations, a more flexible strategy is crucial. Rather than sticking strictly to 4%, consider calculating a withdrawal rate based on your specific financial situation. Start by assessing your total retirement savings and your estimated annual expenses. If your expenses are $80,000 per year and you have a total of $800,000 saved, you might aim for a withdrawal rate of 10%. While this approach meets your immediate needs, it's essential to monitor your spending and the performance of your investments to ensure you're not overspending. As markets fluctuate and inflation affects your purchasing power, it's wise to adapt your withdrawals accordingly. For example, if your investments do well one year, you could increase your withdrawals slightly, but if they dip, consider scaling back. The goal is to maintain a balance that protects your savings while meeting your needs. Next, let's explore how to inflation-proof your retirement income. It's vital to ensure your withdrawals account for rising prices, so your purchasing power remains intact over time. Inflation-proofing your retirement income. Inflation is a silent threat that can significantly diminish purchasing power, especially for retirees relying on fixed incomes. When prices rise, the same amount of money buys less than before, making it crucial to have a plan to protect your retirement income. One effective strategy is investing in Treasury inflation-protected securities, or TIPS. These government bonds adjust with inflation, ensuring your investment grows in value as prices increase. For instance, if you invest in TIPS and inflation rises by 3%, your principal amount also increases, helping to preserve your purchasing power. Real estate is another option that can provide a hedge against inflation. Property values and rental income often rise with inflation, making real estate a potentially profitable investment. Retirees can consider purchasing rental properties or investing in real estate investment trusts, REITs, to benefit from this trend. Commodities such as gold or oil can also serve as a safeguard. These tangible assets tend to increase in value during inflationary periods. By including a mix of these investments in your portfolio, you can create a buffer against rising costs. Adjusting your investment portfolio to include these options can help ensure that your retirement savings keep pace with inflation. Regularly reviewing and rebalancing your investments allows you to stay ahead of changing market conditions and inflation rates. As you work on these strategies, it's also important to be mindful of spending habits. Overspending can quickly erode your financial security and limit your ability to cope with rising prices. This sets the stage for understanding how mindful spending practices can impact your long-term financial health. Avoiding the pitfalls of overspending. Many retirees stumble into financial pitfalls, particularly in the early years of retirement. One common mistake is lifestyle inflation, where new retirees often feel the urge to indulge after years of working hard. This can lead to small, unchecked spending decisions that gradually snowball into significant expenses. For example, treating yourself to dining out more frequently or upgrading to a fancier car might seem harmless, but these choices can add up quickly, draining your savings over time. To avoid this trap, it's crucial to control spending without sacrificing your quality of life. Start by setting a budget that includes both essential and discretionary expenses. Consider allocating a specific amount each month for leisure activities and stick to it. This way, you can enjoy your retirement without going overboard. Think about real-life scenarios. If you spend an extra $100 a month on dining out, that adds up to over $1,200 a year. If you do this alongside other inflated spending habits, you could find yourself dipping into savings much faster than anticipated. Staying mindful of your financial habits helps protect your retirement income. Regularly reviewing your spending patterns can keep lifestyle inflation in check, allowing you to enjoy your retirement while ensuring your funds last. As we transition into the next section, it's essential to understand how these spending habits tie into safe withdrawal strategies. Managing your withdrawals wisely is crucial for maintaining financial stability throughout retirement. Safe withdrawal strategies. Analyzing different approaches. When it comes to managing retirement income, adopting a safe withdrawal strategy is essential. Here are 3 popular approaches retirees can consider: the fixed percentage approach, the bucket strategy, and dynamic withdrawal strategies. The fixed percentage approach is straightforward. Retirees withdraw a set percentage of their portfolio each year, commonly around 4%. For instance, if your portfolio is worth $1 million, you'd take out $40,000 annually. This method offers simplicity, but can lead to issues during market downturns, as withdrawing the same percentage can deplete funds more quickly in a declining market. Next is the bucket strategy, which divides assets into different buckets based on time horizons and needs. For example, you might have a short-term bucket for immediate expenses with cash and bonds, a medium-term bucket for income in the next few years, and a long-term bucket invested in stocks for growth. This strategy can provide security and peace of mind, but requires careful management and may lead to complexity in tracking multiple accounts. Dynamic withdrawal strategies involve adjusting withdrawals based on market performance and personal circumstances. In strong market years, you might withdraw more, while in weaker years, you'd scale back. This flexible approach can help preserve funds, but it requires discipline and regular monitoring to be effective. Choosing a strategy should align with your personal risk tolerance and financial objectives. Consider how comfortable you are with market fluctuations and your retirement goals. As we look ahead, it's important to discuss how these withdrawal strategies impact your tax situation. Understanding the tax implications can help you minimize your overall tax burden and maximize your retirement income. Minimizing taxes on your retirement income. Understanding the tax implications of your retirement income sources is crucial for effective financial management. Social Security benefits can be taxed based on your total income, including other sources like pensions and investment withdrawals. If your combined income exceeds certain thresholds, up to 85% of your benefits may be taxable. Required minimum distributions, or RMDs, from retirement accounts like traditional IRAs are also subject to taxes. After age 72, you must withdraw a specific percentage each year, and these distributions are taxed as ordinary income. This can push you into a higher tax bracket, affecting your overall tax burden. Investment withdrawals can incur capital gains taxes, particularly if you sell assets that have appreciated. Short-term capital gains, from assets held less than a year, are taxed at your ordinary income rate, while long-term gains benefit from lower tax rates. This distinction highlights the importance of planning when to sell investments. To minimize taxes in retirement, consider strategic withdrawals. You might withdraw from taxable accounts first, preserving tax-advantaged accounts for later. Opting for tax-efficient investments like municipal bonds or index funds can also help reduce tax liabilities. Managing taxes alongside your withdrawal strategy ensures that your retirement savings last longer. As we shift focus to preparing for healthcare costs, understanding these financial elements is essential for comprehensive retirement planning. Balancing income, taxes, and health expenses creates a more secure and comfortable retirement. Preparing for healthcare and long-term care costs. Planning for healthcare and long-term care expenses is essential for retirees, as these costs can significantly impact savings. Medicare provides basic coverage for hospital stays and some medical services, but it doesn't cover everything. For example, it typically excludes long-term care, dental, and vision care, which means retirees need to consider additional options. Supplemental insurance plans, like Medigap, can help fill the gaps in Medicare coverage, covering out-of-pocket costs like co-payments and deductibles. Alternatively, Medicare Advantage plans may offer more comprehensive coverage, including dental and vision benefits. Choosing the right plan can depend on individual health needs and financial situations, so it's worth exploring all options. When budgeting for healthcare, it's wise to account for potential long-term care needs. Long-term care can include nursing homes or home health aides, and the costs can add up quickly. According to industry estimates, nursing home care can exceed $100,000 a year, making it essential to plan ahead. Setting aside funds specifically for healthcare in your retirement budget can provide a safety net against unexpected expenses. For instance, consider creating a separate healthcare savings account or incorporating long-term care insurance into your strategy. This proactive approach helps ensure you're financially prepared for any medical needs that arise. As we transition to discussing investment portfolio management, it's important to link your financial health with your physical health. A well-managed portfolio can provide the necessary resources to cover these healthcare costs, supporting a comfortable and secure retirement. Balancing investments with health planning creates a solid foundation for overall well-being. The importance of rebalancing your investment portfolio. Regularly rebalancing investment portfolios is crucial for retirees, even after they've stopped working. As you age, your risk tolerance typically decreases, which means your asset allocation should shift to reflect this lower risk profile while still allowing for growth and income. For example, retirees might reduce their exposure to stocks and increase their investments in bonds or dividend-paying stocks, which tend to be less volatile. Income-generating investments like real estate investment trusts, REITs, utility stocks, or government bonds can provide steady income while preserving capital. This balanced approach helps manage risk while ensuring that your savings continue to grow, even in retirement. The rebalancing process involves assessing your current asset allocation and adjusting it back to your target levels. For instance, if stocks have performed well and now make up a larger portion of your portfolio than desired, consider selling some of those stocks and investing the proceeds into bonds or other low-risk assets. Staying informed about market conditions is vital during this process, as economic changes can impact the performance of various investments. Additionally, having a well-managed portfolio ties into the importance of a financial contingency plan for emergencies. Unexpected expenses can arise at any time, and a solid portfolio allows you to navigate these situations without derailing your retirement plans. By regularly rebalancing your investments, you create a cushion that can help safeguard your financial future while addressing unforeseen challenges. Developing a contingency plan for financial emergencies. That retirees should always have a contingency plan for unexpected financial emergencies, as these can arise at any time. Having an emergency fund is essential. Ideally, it should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund acts as a safety net, helping you manage sudden costs like home repairs or medical bills without dipping into your savings. In addition to an emergency fund, consider alternatives like reverse mortgages or annuities for added financial security. A reverse mortgage allows homeowners to access their home equity, providing funds for unexpected needs while letting them stay in their home. Annuities, on the other hand, can offer guaranteed income for life, ensuring you have a steady cash flow in times of need. For example, having a well-established emergency fund can prevent retirees from facing financial strain during tough times, allowing them to maintain their lifestyle without jeopardizing their savings. Preparation is key, and knowing you have options can provide peace of mind. As we move forward, it's important to consider the role of professional financial advisors in retirement planning. They can help create a comprehensive strategy that includes emergency planning, ensuring you're ready for whatever life throws your way. Getting professional help, financial advisors, and retirement planning services. Working with a financial advisor is essential for creating a personalized retirement plan that aligns with your unique goals and circumstances. A professional can provide valuable insights into tax strategies, helping you minimize your tax burden and maximize your retirement income. They also offer expertise in portfolio management, ensuring your investments align with your risk tolerance and financial objectives. When searching for a trustworthy advisor, consider asking for referrals from friends or family, or check online reviews and credentials. Look for someone who has experience working with retirees and can demonstrate a clear understanding of your financial needs. For those who may not be able to afford traditional advisory services, there are free or low-cost resources available, including nonprofit organizations and community programs that provide financial education. With the right guidance, you can confidently navigate your retirement planning, ensuring you're prepared for the future. As we approach the closing of this video, we'll summarize the key points discussed, reinforcing the importance of proactive planning, strategic withdrawals, and the overall management of your retirement resources. Your retirement should be enjoyable, not stressful. Throughout this video, we explored several key strategies to help you manage your retirement income effectively. We discussed the importance of understanding your income sources, such as Social Security and pensions, and the need to create a comprehensive retirement budget. We also covered safe withdrawal strategies and how to protect your income from inflation through thoughtful investment choices. Additionally, we highlighted the significance of having a contingency plan for unexpected expenses and the value of working with a financial advisor to create a personalized retirement plan. With careful planning and informed decision-making, you can enjoy your retirement without the fear of outliving your money. Now is the perfect time to review your retirement plans and make any necessary adjustments. Take action to ensure that your financial future is secure and aligned with your goals. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this information helpful and empowering. Stay connected with our channel for more valuable content to support you on your retirement journey.